Entering the top 5 of our 25 roulette strategies to play in 2025. I'm on the record saying this is one of the most underrated roulette strategies out there. Don't see many people playing it. I think it's really good, and I've had a lot of success with it. Not a guaranteed way to win. None of them are. Have to keep saying that in case people, I don't know, for some reason people think that there's a guaranteed way to win at roulette. There is not. And if anyone tells you that there is, unfortunately, they're lying to you. We're going to play the double up dozens, okay? So the way that this works, we're going to do $10 units on each dozen. I'm going to go first dozen, last dozen. $20 bet. The reason I'm doing first dozen, last dozen is we've had the first dozen and the last dozen most recently. You guys know me. Just for ease, I follow the winner. So we're going to play this for 30 spins and see how we do. I just thought, is $10 on each dozen too aggressive? This could be better doing 5 on each for a $10 total bet rather than a $20 total bet. Because as the name suggests, we are going to double up. Right, we're not going to double up on a winner. We're just going to repeat the bet. So the way that this works is when we hit a loser, which we can expect to happen 1 in every 3 spins, we've got 2/3 of the board covered, a little bit less because of that 0. We double up and we try and win 2 in a row. And then when we win 2 in a row, we reset. It gets quite frustrating when you double up, win 1 in a row, then lose, double up, win 1 in a row, double up, and you never get to reset. So there might come a point in this where if our profit seems okay, I might just win 1 in a row and reset. It's the safer way to do it. I've said in many of these videos recently that I believe one of the worst things that you can do is be super strict with these conditions or these rules. Like if you watch a video, one of my whiteboard videos, for example, that say, this is the rules, you add 50%, you double up here, you do this, you do that. But if your bets are starting getting huge and you just want to play, just be sensible and go, right, that's enough. I'll take a little loss and I'll reset and I'll try and grind it back. Or go balls out and lose all your money. It's up to you. Okie dokes. So for the time being, we are just collecting $10 profit. Nothing incredible happening at the moment. 3 wins, 0 losses. We will hit some losers, and then you'll see, hopefully, you'll see the recovery. You guys know me as well. I love 2 of the 3 dozens. I'm expecting to win 2 times for every time I lose. I just like winning more often than I lose. Now, I know, obviously, when I do hit a loser, that means it's going to take more to get my money back. Right, we finally hit a loser. So here's what we do. We are going to double up, and I'm going to move this over to the middle dozen, just because I like following the winner. Middle dozen, last dozen. My bets are now going to be $40, at least $40 for the next 2 spins, because I need to win this bet twice. If I lose it, I'll double up again, try and win 2 in a row. We lost it. Not too nervous. That's fine. That happens. So we're going to repeat, double up, and I'll move this over to the first dozen now. Now we're on the unlucky side. 3 wins and 2 losses. This number should be double this number. Obviously, 5 spins is a super small sample size, but roughly speaking, after these 30 spins, we should lose 10, win 20. Again, with a lot of these roulette strategies, all we want is them not all to come at the same time. We don't want to go loser, 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 loser. So we've hit 1. And we're just going to repeat the bet. We need to win 2 in a row. And you will see, this will obviously return $40 profit. And you will see we'll go into session high. Our previous session high was 30. If we win this, 10 plus 40 is 50. And then we reset and we go again. But we need to win this first. We do have 13 numbers that lose, so it's not a nailed on guarantee to win this by any means. And there we go, we lost it. So now we're on $160 bets already. So we're going to repeat. Double. Move this over to the last dozen. So if this loses, 320. And then I think I can't double again. So I probably should have started on $5 bets. Unless I hit a winner in this. So the problem is obviously got to win 2 in a row. So if I win, I stay at this level. Then if I lose, I double. $26 is a winner. Stay at this level. So again, you might not want to be doing $160 bets when you're actually $10 in profit. I've got $160 on the table, but according to these stats, I'm $10 up. I am going to this time, but if I go to a 320 bet, I might just try and win the first one. Win one and then reset. Anyway, we've hit it, and this is why this roulette strategy is so powerful. There we go. Boom. $90 in profit. We're going to reset. We're going to go 10 and 10. Just show you those numbers quickly. Last dozen, middle dozen. True probabilities have played out exactly. 6 wins, 3 losses, and we are $90 in profit. I'd love to just call the video a day there, but we're gonna go on for 30 spins like we always do. Okay, lost one. Repeat and double, and we'll move this over here. First dozen, last dozen. So as long as you hit 2 winners in a row before your bets get too big, you're going to be in session profit. So that's 1 win. And we can repeat the bet. Now, what's interesting about this particular situation is because we doubled up and won, our previous session high was 90 and we are exactly back on $90. So, and this only happens with the first loss. If you lose the first one, double up, then win, then that's what happens. So you could argue, well, why not just reset to 10-10 again? Yes, maybe. Why not? If you're on the safer side, do that. We're trying to push the boat out a little bit because then this one will finish the progression in profit. Hopefully. Not if 0 lands, we won't. So we're going to repeat and double. So we are on $80 bets. And we need to win 2 in a row. If we don't win 2 in a row, we're going to 160. Okay. Is that worth resetting? $80 bet. I'm on an $80 bet and I'm back at session profit. So here again, I don't really need to win 2 in a row. I am going to keep at it for the time being to get into session profit, but this again could be just a sensible reset, go to 10-10, got my money back and reset. Good job that we followed the progression. Our bravery paid off then. Let's go reset 10 and 10. We are $130 in profit. We've done 14 spins so far. And we're technically on the unlucky side. 9 wins, 5 losses. A loser. That's okay. We're on our base bet. We're just going to double up. And where were we? We'll move this one so that we're still on middle and first dozen. Total bet $40. What's that one? So this is the situation where if we now win this, we won't be back at session profit because we've lost 2 in a row. So even if this wins, let's go into those stats for you. We'll win $40. So 70 plus 40 will go to 110. Our previous all-time high was 130. Don't do it. Oh my goodness me, we've had a couple of zeros already. Okay, we're going to find out if we can recover. Repeat. Double. We're on a $160 bet. If I get to a 320 bet, I'm only going to win 1 and then reset. And I'll say, right, fine. If the next one obviously lands, I kick myself. I could have had a lot more money, but I just don't want to. I'm fine not getting back to session profit, resetting, and then trying to grind back. I need to win this first, to be honest. We got that. And we're going to reset. So we're currently $70 in profit. We'll win 80 if this wins, and we'll be up to 150. And we can reset. Big spin, this one. We got it. We're going to reset to 10, 10. Where were we? Middle and last. Back to $20. Let's have a look at those numbers. Hit 2 zeros. We recovered. I do like this strategy. I do like it a lot. Don't know why more people don't play it. It's simple. It normally does well. Okie dokes, that's a winner. I'm just going to repeat the bet. So, guys, look, I mean, I said it before, but with 8 losses, we should be on 16 wins. So we're actually 4 wins short, but we're still in $160 profit. So despite being on the unlucky side here, with our progressions, with our patience, win 2, reset, we're in the money. For the time being, we'll just collect these $10 profits. Hope that our stats get back to where they should be. Remember, we're expecting 10 losses in this little 30 spin session. 2/3 of the way there so far. Just repeat the bet. Trying to work out if $5 or $10. I think in my whiteboard video I said 10. And if you're going to play it the safe way, aka when your bets get 160 or 320, win one reset, then I think 10 is good. If you prefer to always stick to that win two and then reset, you might be best off starting at 5-5. Oh, that was in zero and it popped out. Repeat the bet. So we're clawing our stats back. If we win this, we'll be at the absolute true probabilities. You could argue that we should lose 11 because of that zero, but it's basically 10. Right, we've lost one. Repeat, double, and we'll go first and last dozen. Just again, we keep losing two in a row. Repeat, double, move this over to the middle dozen. Middle first. Oh, just. This is a very bouncy ball, this session. So you could argue you're $170 in profit, maybe just reset with an $80 bet. I will if it's a $160 bet, win one reset, but 80, I'm going to stick with it. Look, somebody put full jumping magnetic ball. I don't know if you saw that in the chat, but I thought that ball was very jumpy then. I don't believe it's a magnet. I just thought that's a very jumpy ball. We got it, and we're going to reset. $210 in profit. We go first dozen, middle dozen. 10 losses, 7 wins, 3 spins left. What do you think of the double up dozens? Did we get into any trouble? We were here $70 down with some reasonably big bets. I think we're only on $160 bets. Say only, that's quite a big bet, isn't it? Right, we lost that one. Repeat and double. and we'll move this over. So after that loss, we can definitely say that we've not been on the lucky side, because the most amount of losses that we should have had is 10. I think it's like 10.2. So it's like 10 or 11. So if we hit another loser, we've technically been on the unlucky side in terms of mathematical probabilities. But I'm just looking at this. I think even if we lose this and the next one, we are going to be in profit. Ah, we lost that. So we can repeat and double. So this is our last spin. 17 wins, 12 losses. I've got $80 on the table. So if this does lose, will be $70 total. I think that this deserves more than a $70 end. Like, I think that this strategy deserves a higher score, is what I'm trying to say. But we've been on the unlucky side, mathematically speaking, on the unlucky side, and we've still made money. Ah, I finished on 3 losers in a row. How unfortunate is that? Anyway, that's unlucky to finish on 3 losers in a row. 13 losers, 17 wins. Should be much higher than that, but we still made $70 profit. Let me know what you think of the double up dozens. I love it, and I'll see you in the next video.